Bro, what are you doing, Penguin? You know what's funny about AP Yorick top? He can build Hullbreaker, and it's not trolling. So I think he's the only champion who can actually build Hullbreaker with Leandries. Maybe Udyr can do that? Not sure. In any case, welcome my friends to this League of Legends match, which is going to be against Penguin. Why is the skin still allowed? I don't know. Do I mind it? Not really. You know what I don't understand? Why does Yorick have 0? Actually, he has a funny skin, which is the cat one. Yeah, well, this guy's pushing, so it's all good. Nothing I can really do about that push. I do like them pushing, you know. Because what I need to... Whoops, okay. Okay, took some damage, but it was for a good cause. It was for a freeze and a good cause. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing AP Yorick top, and if I don't lose the early game, I am going to get the Hullbreaker just to show you that it actually does work, and it's not bad at all. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Oh, he wants to deny the cannon, I feel like. Very good. And that's that. Now, if he does win, I'm going to end up building the chain vest. Okay? Because I don't think Bramble Vest is good against Garen. But I do... Whoops. Okay. But I do think that... Can I punish him a bit? No. But I do think that Chain Vest, excuse me, is good against Garen. I wonder if I can freeze it. Be very annoying here. Yes, Garen, I'm sorry. Whoops. Tricked you. Now, I saw one of the greatest videos I've seen in a while. Okay, so let me tell you about it real quick. Without being too, tangential. So there's this, music group called Tool. And they have a song named Sober, which is about being sober, arguably actually about not being sober. And people make covers of it. And as I said before, that Apex Twin and Tool are the kind of like these bands. Is Apex Twin a band? I guess you can call them a band. Band of one. Whoop. Oh, that was... Did you see that? E hit and 2 last hits. Now that's some value. Oh no, level pop-up. Oh no, that level pop-up. Did you see that? Either he's a genius or lucky. Either way, I effed up. And there's a cover that I saw, which is from like 10 or 15 years ago or something. And it's by this lady, just a girl, in Russia, where she's covering that song in a shopping mall. And it seems like it's some kind of a no, it is actually a competition. If you watch that video, you will see that it's actually... Oh, what are you doing, bro? I should have been here. Bro, what are you doing, Penguin? It is actually a karaoke competition, what's going on there. And it's one of the most surreal liminal space videos I've ever seen. And after watching it, I'm gonna, give you the link so you can see it. After watching it, I was thinking maybe the girl's a genius, because the main lyric is, "Why cannot we be sober?" And she's singing it in Russia. Okay, so. But I highly suggest you watch that video. I don't know what's going on there. It's from the good old days when Russia... Well, I used to think... Here's what I used to think like 10 years ago. I thought that, hey, yeah, we have some history with Russia, but they reformed. And I used to think that they have this chance of becoming, well, in my opinion, Western. In my opinion, Western is better. West is best. It is what it is. And this video is clearly from those days. The shopping mall, everything looks westernized. And this was the time when I kind of thought, again, I thought, oh, they have a choice. And they unfortunately chose the East. At least that's what I think that they chose. I actually don't know. I need to target champions only, man. I have to. I need that button because I'm like looking. Man, what are you doing, Penguin? What you doing, Penguin? Oh man, ADC diff. There is an ADC diff, yes. Okay. I don't know how I'm so strong against them, actually. Maybe it's really the Penguin diff. Long story short, not going into politics about Russia, but this is from those times when it was more free, but at the same time still carrying the Soviet Union vibe, you know? Oops. I think he still dies, right? Yes. Oh, Silas just forced to watch that. Does he need to wash his eyes? I think he does. I think he really does need to wash his eyes over there. Okay. You know, it's interesting. I usually build defensive items if I can stay long enough for me to get the haunting guys, I'm ballin'. But if I can't do that, then I usually buy defensive items first. Iceborne Gauntlet slows enemies. Hullbreaker, you know, stuff like that. I think I'm gonna get the Hullbreaker after this, yeah. Let's see, is Hullbreaker even the best choice? Rusai we have over here. ADC diff, I already mentioned that. NEC Jin carry, ooh, I like that. I always like these puns. O Paladin. You know what? O Paladin takes the cake, because it doesn't make any sense to me. What is O Paladin? It's like, oh, Paladin, something like that. Hey. He's trying to be useful, and he is. Whoop. Okay. Need to be careful, because I don't know where Silas is, and they together can 100-0 me easily. Yeah. I gotta watch where he is, though. Really gotta watch where he is. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, there's Silas. I like that. He got... Oh, I think I get him. Yeah. Sorry. Had to do this. Had to do it, my friend. Had to do this. I didn't know it's so easy playing against Garen top. Do you think I'm lucky, Garen mains? Because I usually play mid, and I've started playing top more. And my official recommendation is play Lethality Farmer mid and AP Farmer top. Unfortunately, AP Farmer is a PvP player, but that's, you know, that's what it is. It is what it is. You know, we can't be. I think we get enough farming mid, so you got to play a little bit of that PvP over here. But never forget your roots when you play Yorick. You should always remember it's mostly about farming. It's just that your E is there, and oops, what are you doing here, bro? Okay, interesting. Silas. It's kind of sad that he actually got that one grub. I really do like getting grubs when I have some stuff like Hullbreaker and stuff, you know. Now, here's the reason why Hullbreaker is good, in my opinion. Somebody could run the math. Peter, you know, I expect a lengthy comment about why Hullbreaker top is good or is not good for this particular build. And here's the deal. Here's the way I see it. The way I see it is Yorick stays in lane a lot. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna bait that. I'm gonna bait that Silas to try to do this. See him being baited there? And maybe even a bait for this Fiddlesticks, man. I have enough health to troll this. I'm trolling it. I'm trolling it. I'm trolling it. Okay. I'm trolling it. Careful now. Silas? Is he there? He's not. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Trolled it. It wasn't really trolling, I guess, but, you know. Poor Garen. I wonder what Silas was doing, because what if he effed Garen and he left and Garen went in, and then it was like, meh, you know. What if that happened? Can I get this? So here's the reason why I think that Hullbreaker is good. Usually with AP Yorick, you're just silently sitting in lane and just pushing. And what Hullbreaker gives you is that fifth smack, right? And I think that fifth smack is it is enough to very, very often it is enough to. Oh, do I TP there? I don't want to play too much PvP though, man, because whenever I join team fights, I just end up inting. I'm just not a good person to do that. You know, I'm not a good player to be in team fights. So even if it's a good choice to do that, it's probably not because it's me. You know what I mean? I think you do. Oh, what are you doing, Mr. Garen? What you doing, mister? The ghouls are gonna catch. Please catch. Please catch. Yes. Poor Garen. He's gonna flash over the wall. Yep. It's all good. But you know, it's as good as we could have done for this. Okay. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to show it to you. But the thing is, AP Yorick really is strong 1v2 and stuff in the top lane, and Hullbreaker, it can give you those shocking moments of damage that ADCs and Silas's, and you know, obviously Garen is not the prime target for something like that, but ADC, for example, if you have 4 stacks on Hullbreaker and they just come into your lane, you could smack them and it's just go, oops. You could smack. What do you do? Are they fighting for the? This looks like they're fighting for the jungle camps. Now I don't condone that behavior. By the way, I don't know if condone is I don't approve or condone is I don't not approve. I still don't know which one of the. I think man. Okay. In any case, I don't approve you taking the jungle camps, but I am going to laugh if that happens on the enemy because. Game recognized game happens often with me, you know? Happens often with me. I think I can just, ooh, Garen has left the top lane. He has left the chat in the top lane. Okay. It's funny that somebody asked me, I said that I'm going to be AP, and they said how? And I said Leandries. By the way, damage Delta champion 0, so still no AP. Hey, Maiden, can you do that, please? Maiden, why are you trolling? She should have caught that, made some ghouls, and I would have recalled easily. Oh no, Mr. Garen, you continue int in there. Continuing the int a little bit. Okay. Oh, Senna. Don't flash. I told you not to flash. And you still did it. Which is, you know. Well, yes, I joined the team fight. But here's the way I will rationalize it. We caught Garen, the penguin dead, and then I thought, don't mind if I secure that dragon, because I still think that dragons are not worth. I just don't see the stats being worth. Maybe I'm a bad mathematician or something. Okay. Don't have the 4 stacks now. Bad arithmetician. Interesting. I want to see this. That's pretty effing strong, if you ask me. People say that Siobhan. Oh no, Siobhan ult is overpowered. Man, look at that fiddlesticks there. Garen. Okay, he's walking about. Interesting. I think he's willing to drop a wave, I guess, or something. I forgot what I was saying, but maybe I'm a bad arithmetician. But I don't see the value in this compared to just smacking towers while the enemy team takes it. What if you had a game where, including Yorick, everybody would be splitting all the time and the jungler would be just 50-50ing the Drake? Like Evelyn, for example. What if you had a... Whoops. Oh, careful. What if you had a game like that? I feel like we would win every time. Because imagine this. Evelyn is 50-50ing, or who is better? Is Evelyn the best 50-50, or I think it is? She is, right? Maybe Cho'Gath? Cho'Gath might have some problems with, you know, his size a bit. He's plus sized over there. He's body positive. He knows. Of course he knows. Why wouldn't he know? Okay, I'm going to start getting those stacks, and hopefully I'm going to be able to show you what is the... why the Hullbreaker can be good on this. Right? Because if Silas now double teams me or tries to double team me, I think I'm gonna smack him with that stack, and he's not. Oh, this Zed just can't catch a break from this Fiddlesticks. Just can't do it, man. Okay, saved you. Let's be very careful here, man. Fiddlesticks died. Well, I end up inting here. It is what it is. By the way, when is Riot fixing the E damage on jungle camps? It still does 0 damage. And it's definitely a bug. I think Ninetales talked about this being a bug. Okay, can I get that Silas? Can I get that Silas? I'm a little bit paranoid. I'm a little bit paranoid over there. Whenever you int away your lead, you start getting paranoid and thinking, man, what if this is the moment? What if this is the moment? You know? Fiddlesticks walking about. Okay. What if this is the moment? Oh, it is the moment. Penguin just running. Okay. I don't mind being here too much because bot is pushing by the ghouls. Which is always a, you know, a great moment. I think since I have Hullbreaker, I can just push this way easier. Let's see. Whoops. Hey, man. Use it. Oh, I thought that it's over. I thought that he caught her and it's GG. Oh. Okay, he used it to escape, I guess. He used it to escape, I guess. I don't really want to be here, though. Oops. Why is Fiddlesticks doing that? Mr. Fiddlesticks. Oh, God. Horrible team fight. Just absolutely horrible. Suddenly I'm without health, I'm without maiden health. Okay. Let's just hope that I can make, I can pay for this. Zed could be here though. He did use his ult already, so maybe I'm not that endangered. Although, does he have any sort of like really ups? Okay, smack. He's gonna use it. Oh no, he's not. Oh, this is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Let me heal a bit on this. Just a little bit. And I think... Oh, I have enough. Yes. I go back, and then I go top, and then we just win, get the next dragon and win the game. In the video I talked about in the beginning of this video, of this recording, it was... Whoop. The video I talked about in the beginning is a gift that keeps on giving because... Whoops. It's a gift that keeps on giving because... There we go, got him. The ghouls just jumping. Oh, man. It was enough. Did you see that gank? It was a high intensity moment, but the ghouls came from either mid or from a previous E in the enemy jungle or something. I would have to rewatch what happened, and he died while stealthed, didn't he? So it was very interesting. The video of the lady covering a Tool song is a gift that keeps on giving, because what's interesting again is that it's a karaoke situation where people go and the band is not theirs, which means that the band will do what the band will do. And one of the guys decides to improvise on a saxophone, which was absolutely... You would think it was incredibly inappropriate for a Tool song, sober, but it ended up being surreal and liminal space. And I appreciated it. You know, I just appreciated it. Can we get this Garen? Oh, that's not a TP-able situation. Okay. Don't do that, Mr. Zed. Hey, Senna. You know what? I was about to boast that she hit that. Okay. I was about to boast that, whoops, what are those kills happening over here? Jesus. Just comets flying everywhere, damage being dished out everywhere. And he starts improvising on that saxophone. And it's absolutely awesome. It reminded me of the Sexy Sax Man video. A long time ago, it was a viral video on YouTube's. And it reminded me of that. And she even said that she had nothing to do with it. Even though it was such a... People liked the video so much that... You know how when gravity... I think in Family Guy there was this line that I really like. That there's something about an invitation to a party, and there are two people who are in a situation, and the third one invited one of them to a party, and the second one also was invited. And Peter said that I was so invited that it invited everything around itself. Either it was maybe Peter or maybe Stewie, I don't remember. He definitely doesn't have vision here, so I can stay. And it was a similar situation. Everybody liked the video so much that the saxophone guy, even though I think he made the wrong call, he still got a lot of praise, arguably deserved. I think we get the soul now. We shouldn't troll, right? We can just get the soul, that's it. Maybe I could do a little bit of that smack on that, this ADC over here. ACADCC. Yeah, we get the soul. That's actually because of Vayne. Vayne did this, so no thanks to me. But, no thanks to me as well, because... Oh, interesting. Yeah, she gets smacked. There we go. Yeah, this looks like an easy match. By the way, my rank is highest it's ever been. It's like 250 something LP. And I think it's because either of AP Yorick or Lethality Yorick, both are crazy. And especially the top win rate has been really good for me lately. I think the mid win rate as well. It's just mysteriously, I feel very lucky, and I feel like maybe it's something to do with the vision that the deep wards do. Oh, what is that? Okay, we actually can't do it because that ult is too strong. Can we though? By the way, I bought the wrong... I bought Trailblazer instead of buying what I should have, which is... Okay, careful here. Which is the Deadman's Plate, right? What you doing? Yasuo pushing there. I like that. One thing I don't do often enough is I don't look at the map when I'm like in a situation like this. I need to look at the map and see if I should stay. If Yasuo on Vayne is pushing, I should stay. Normally this is too dangerous for us because it's 3v1, right? Actually, I don't even know what this guy's doing. Okay. Although, whoops. Gotta be careful. I don't think I win this without ghouls and anything, I really don't think I win this. Okay. Garen? Well, yeah. Oh, I didn't notice she's 13 and 4. Oh. Okay, that's pretty important. That is very important that we get that. Man, I don't want to flame this Yasuo, but he said that we all should go bot. No, that's not the way you push. You don't go to one wave alone. You go to all of the waves, all of you. Okay, that's what you do. All of the waves, all of you, so that, especially when you have, okay, especially when you have Baron, you should be able to do it, okay. Yeah, we need to get Baron. Let's just be patient here. Games are thrown like this. If you're impatient, if you're a nighttime player, if you're looking for that dopamine, you're not going to get Baron and you're not going to finish the game in time. Not in time, but you know, while you have those inhibitors open. By the way, I have TP, so if they decide to 5v5 here, I'm TPing to their base. Okay, Silas. They need to stop him. I need to stop those guys. What's going on there? Just a little bit of poke there. Okay. Well, they knew they had to do this, and otherwise they, otherwise they just straight up lose. Now I think we take this Baron, and I safely TP to either this wave or this wave, and we finish the game without any real, you know, kind of resistance. Actually, we can, yeah, we can inflate the KDA just a little bit before this is over, right? Just a little bit of KDA inflation, because I don't get these scores too often, so why not try to inflate that? I feel like the Hullbreaker might have not been the best choice. Maybe it was. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, the dopamine chart is like this. When you're playing AP top, you want to look for this. When you're playing the farmer mid, in my opinion, you should look to the other chart, which is the Nitro monsters killed in enemy jungle, which you would usually have a lot. Actually, Garen is winning in this one. So yeah, thanks for watching this again, and I'll see you next time.